anticipated regular season in the ACC, it all comes down to this. The conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome to Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the SMU Mustangs, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going.
Drop. Oh, drop it like it's hot. Yeah, nigga, I'm the shit. I gotta stop my young nigga Kenny.
Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy.
Oh, shit.
Mistake by the kicker, and the offense will set up now at the 40.
Oh, come on, man. My nigga's red again. Fuck.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time, or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Hey, my shit lagging. I don't know what's going on, but I can't do nothing.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play.
The fuck is that? Okay.
Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. He'll hand it off. He's got the first and still going. Gets some space around the 30. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. They were not going to catch him that time. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Makes it to 16. That's good coverage there.
Hey, my niggas on defense. Woo!
Goes in motion. Dropping back. It's Jennings. He dumps it off to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. On the move now. Escapes the pocket. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
First down here for this offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Knight. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Oh, that's just a cruel twist of fate. He passes the line to gain on 4th down. Everyone is momentarily relieved, and then he fumbles the ball.
So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. With the catch, it's Fields. And moves the football to the 27 and a first down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Not able to connect. Incomplete.
Look good.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27.
2nd and 10.
Ball handed off. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Grabbed by the receiver. Make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. They flipped into the field, ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Takes the handoff. It's low. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Irish.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Jennings. Looking to scramble.
Oh, nice pitch, big boy.
How about the big fella coming up with the interception? You don't see that very often.
Field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Pressure is coming. Oh, and a chance for an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
Incompletion makes it second down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Bringing pressure. Contact as he threw it.
Well, that's 2 straight incompletions. You hate for this offense to squander such really good field position. Let's see what they dial up here on 3rd down.
The offense was given a short field. Now did the defense come up with a huge stop here on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got it.
Good ball.
And he's in. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now the all-important extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Johnson. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking to pass. It's Jennings. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he'll run out of bounds and pick it up a few yards on the play.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Spins away from defenders. Been a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaks free. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice, solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Grab behind the line. It's low. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris. And he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Movement here from the tight end. They look to throw it here on second down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long.
Thank you, Mom.
Handoff here from the shotgun.
Oh, stiff on that nigga. If you just brace yourself.
So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for three. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. To the air, it's Jennings. The short completion of the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson. Blocked at the turf, but made the first man miss on the way to the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On the run, it's Johnson. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's an out route, the catch made. That's a solid gain, moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
1st down, looking to throw the football. That's caught. It's Johnson. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football.
Oh,
As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game.
It's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a 1st down.
Boy, the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do right from the time he got the snap. The receiver was able to create some separation almost immediately on that corner route.
Moves out of the pocket. The defense says not again. They wouldn't let him get loose for the scramble. Brought him down for a short gain.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, you're going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
To throw, it's Jennings. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offense coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
And the Mustangs will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down, he's throwing for it. He escapes the pocket, launching one to the end zone. This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs.
Chris, they had exactly what they wanted. I can't believe this would have been a touchdown, but he drops the ball on 4th down.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Tight end goes in motion. Looking for a gap. It's Love. Finding space at the 20. Tackle made after a big gain.
Boy, between this offensive line and this back, it's been a lot of fun to watch this offense tonight. You know, he's now over 100 yards on the game tonight. This is an evening he'll remember for a long time.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Come on, man.
They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. And then first down, right back to the running game. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now in the 25. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make.
Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Great call here going that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that third down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. Now it's fourth down and long.
The Mustangs will come to the line here looking to convert on fourth down. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. Fourth down and very long, but the offense still on the field. They're going to go. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Trying for a fourth down completion. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB.
Damn, I see
He's
that
wrapped
big
up
play.
after a solid return.
Chris, I think I can hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping him out of the end zone.
The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. He's going to hand this off. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Important second down play coming up. Runner takes off to his right. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Notre Dame lining up now for a first and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Let me see a better time there.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass this time. And it's caught. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Jennings. And it's incomplete that time. Just out of reach of the receiver. So 2nd and 10 for the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. On the move now. Leave the ball deep down that right side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Makes the grab. It's Knight. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
But when you sit back and play zone defense like this, what you allow is your defense to have eyes on the football. Here, they give up the catch, but you can see how they rally to the football. There's just nowhere to go for this slot receiver.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Lets it go quickly. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. And now the handoff. And that run produces a decent gain.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the 2nd half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Scanning the field. It's Jennings. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it on the move. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. And it's good for a first down at 36.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Try and muscle for the first down. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. And the Mustangs come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game.
Here's the throw deep downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Dropping back. It's Jennings. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And that one is incomplete. They try to deploy with time running out in the 3rd quarter, but it doesn't work. And as we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Wide open downfield. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Looking to throw yet again. And it's caught. And the defense comes up with the football.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. There's the handoff. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line.
When you can run it like this with a late lead and the defense knows it's coming, that's a clear sign the offense has done its job. This defense is worn down at this point, and closing the game out should be pretty routine if they can keep this up.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Irish.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Johnson. The returner is brought down. Gets you started with the next drive. Here's the first play on the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. On first down, it's play action. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, what a grab! They bring it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
And that's a great gain right here for these guys. And it hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting. And a drive like this, who knows what it could do for you. Maybe get points on the board. Maybe not able to come back in this game. But, man, it could really help you down the road as far as showing what your character's about and how you're not giving up.
Again, makes it second and medium. Scanning the field, it's Jennings. He's hit as he throws it.
Oh, you bitch!
Breaking free at midfield. Heads out of
Fuck,
bounds.
that was my pick.
Solid game.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the fourth quarter. He takes another hit,
I don't want anything
and this
next.
time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
The Mustangs starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. He lets it go on the move. What a catch. They finally make the stop with the offense threatening down. First down to the 27. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught by the receiver.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
I think so.
Keeps it on the draw. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. It's a quarterback keeper. That's the spin move. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. This will be the 9th play on the drive. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. That pass is caught. Bringing down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Little eye candy here from the offense and pre-snap motion. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, SMU.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I'm not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
I was about that whole game.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Working clock with the ground game. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Tailback takes the handoff again. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there. As this clock continues to wind down, this offense has had a great day.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Past the 30. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Notre Dame. Way too much speed in that play. That's another touchdown, an old-school performance for this running back in a conference championship game.
Yeah, as big as it gets, conference championship on the line. He decides to have his best game of the season in this game with everybody watching. What a game.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's a squib kick taken by one of the up men. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Play action here on first down. On the move now. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's
Man, who is this nigga, baby?
Hey, there's the execution. It's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, they'll try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this.
And he's hauled in way downfield. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset or playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. We're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Price. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Using his legs. It's low. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. So no gain on what's going to be the final play. The clock is at 0-0. Now, it's always a special year and a moment these players will never forget. They can call themselves champions of the ACC. With everything they put into it, now the spotlight will get even brighter. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out how they'll fare against the other best teams in the country. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.